Yo shop baby, it's your boy Nindo with another Dragon Ball Legends video. And they dropped an Ultra reveal on Dragon Ball Legends Twitter, which, you know, good, obviously good. We got a new Ultra, you know, pretty sure I know who it is here. Pretty sure everybody knows who it is here. It's just, dude, I wish Legends would just, like, stay consistent, man. Because, dude, not only did I take my shift off to watch this, right? I was waiting and waiting and waiting for the announcement. I was, like, up at 4 a.m. I'm like, when are they gonna, like, drop the information or at least let us know that they're gonna show a trailer? Because I thought they were gonna do, like, the Future Gohan and Trunks thing. I believe they did it with Future Gohan and Trunks, where they like gave us like, you know, the hint, hey, we're gonna drop something later. They just gave us nothing, and I'm like, yo, did I just take off for nothing? But here he is. I think we know who it is. There's no need to act like we're gonna be surprised. We just try to see this ink art. So Ultra Cell, oh, love, okay. I got something to say regarding that scene. Oh, golly. Arrives on March 5th? That's it? What? What? But, alright. Boy, what the hell? Are you serious? Okay, hold on. So we gotta take a few pauses here because they're edging us. You guys know what edging is, right? You guys are like adept. You're caught up with the, you know, this generation. I'm getting kind of old now, so I don't know if I still belong to this generation. I don't know how to do it, but that looks fire. I'm assuming that, I don't know if he's touching his head there. Does Twitter have like a plate? See, this is what I mean, bro. Like, this is crazy. Like, what? I mean, it's cool, I guess, but like, what? They should just drop like a hint or something, and then just drop the full thing later. No, I don't think he has his finger on his head, though. No, I don't think he has his finger on his head, so. But I wanted to say something though regarding this. By the way, Trunks, taking that shot here, although it's kind of weird to say, that looks fire. Like, that looks really good, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be peeping that every time I pull up the unit in the team. But, I don't know. Listen, man, this Cell is in, like, a weird predicament, right? Cause, like, we are in a weird meta with, like, weird colors and, like, I don't know if I'm even saying this right. He needs to be good. Right? And one of the things I think can make a unit very good right now, like off the rip and give them more value, is first of all, not being as squishy as IT Goku, right? Because I have a problem with it. I really do. Like, I tried my best to like him, but it's too squishy. Maybe even Cell will be good and work on a team with him, if Cell might be ranged or melee, I don't know, but too squishy, this guy. No more. Please, stop that. We get comboed for too long, we get hit too hard. Beast Gohan's blue cards hit like ultimates sometimes. So, please, stop. Beast Cannon, no. So, I think Disrupt will definitely help him if he has it, but more importantly, better than Disrupt is a unit completely coming back from death, right? So, like, Turles introduced the comeback, well, who introduced the comeback mechanic? Was it Turles or Frieza? Yo, I think it was Frieza. I think it was Frieza, and then, dude, I don't remember, but anyway, Turles and Frieza have the comeback mechanic, and then, you know, Future Gohan and Trunks for, like, a more meta units, right? They have the Succession, which, you know, gives them a lot of value, because they have, like, very great combos, etc., but the main value comes from the Succession, so, if you're running them with Beast Gohan, and, like, they manipulate your beast gauge or whatever, you waste it on somebody you don't want to use it on, you waste it on something that's not the rush, now you have the whole natural rising rush protection, you know, a revival unit, the unit straight up comes back. So, you know, by seeing Cell do this, right, my idea was this Cell, let's say hypothetically, he dies, right, and then when he dies, he shoots his beam, well, first of all, he makes a comeback, right, which, like I said, is going to give him value, and then when he dies, he does, like, the Dodon Ray. That's a Dodon Ray, right? I never really established what that was. I'm pretty sure it's a Dodon Ray, which is cool. I never really broke down what move it was in my head. I was just enjoying it. You know. Anyway, Dodon Ray, bam. And then he can either hit the unit in front of him, or he can hit a random unit in the back line. By the way, if that happens, Don't forget I said it here first. So go ahead and come back here and tell me I was right. Also, like and subscribe if you're enjoying this video. I just want to talk about stuff, but he hits a random unit in your backline. Like, I don't know what it's gonna do. Maybe it can lock away your unit. Maybe it could just do straight up damage. Something. I don't think it should kill. That'd be pretty stupid. But it should essentially, in my opinion, work like the Beast Cannon. Maybe it could do a little less damage. We don't want to get crazy here. Although, at this point, I think we gotta get crazy to keep up with what we're dealing with right now. But yeah, it hits a random unit in your backline. I think that'd be the coolest thing ever. But this whole, you know, art right here, it's literally based off the scene of him coming back. So it wouldn't make sense if that's not the case. Also, W March 5th. I was complaining about that at first, but now I have time to save money for that banner. Cause boy, I got no CC right now. Let me tell you that straight. But yeah, so he needs to come back in my opinion, because there's too many things that could just take you out. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which I want to bring this guy up because I don't know, at some point I wanted Cell to be blue because I feel like blue is really lacking right now, right? Blue only has Zenkai Trunks and then it has Ultra Turles at the moment. So it's like, I can't think of any other blues, and then Zenkai Trunks is kind of iffy. Turles is kind of like, if he's not like super high stars and bricked up, he can be falling behind and bringing the team back, so that can get a little weird. But I do not want a blue unit that's just gonna simply be combo food to this Goku, right? I don't want that. Unless it's a scenario where he does do the comeback, and then, you know, at least when Goku combos him, he'll guarantee come back from it. I was also thinking the Cell could possibly do something where he maybe locks the unit in, right? That's hitting him, and then when he comes back, like, you just have the unit right there in front of you and you can do whatever you want, if that makes sense, right? So if Super Saiyan 3 Goku is comboing you, bam, 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 after he's finished with that combo, Cell comes back, right? Maybe he'll do the stun, or maybe he'll just lock you in general, and then bam, 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 bam. So like, I'm super reliant on this Cell having a comeback, right? This Cell could also be looking at a better team, Purple Cell here, and it's like, right now, to me, the top 5 in this game is Ultra Beast, God Goku. This isn't in any order because I forgot the order. I'm just well, actually, Super Saiyan 3 Goku have the best in the game right now. You can question that if you want to, but I just feel like it's too easy for him to guarantee you and just knock you out, and I hate it. But Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Beast, UMV, God Goku, and for me, the 5th is MZ, but I think after those 4, it could probably get debatable. I think I even had Zamasu at 4 actually, but we don't want to get into any hot takes right now, you know what I mean? So to stay, you know, more generalized, how everybody else is thinking, those are probably the top 4 in everybody's eyes. So I don't want Cell to be toxic, right? Because I feel like, to me, Turles didn't have to be toxic in order to be good, and I kind of like that Ultra design. Also, Beast Gohan, I kind of like him too. I know a lot of people dislike Beast Gohan, etc., but I think we do have to remember that he's an Ultra. So like that beam cannon that everybody hates so much, you know, naturally you just have to expect him to have something to, you know, give him a little oomph, make him different than everybody else, you know what I mean? The Rising Rush and the Ult Protection, I never really seen the big deal about it, right? Because one, right before Ultra Beast Gohan, like, everybody had cancel buffs. Yeah, the entire Majin Buu Saga team with cancel buffs, multiple forms of endurance, and it was just like, whatever. I throw an ult, those buffs are getting canceled anyway. Kid Buu has endurance, Ultimate Gohan has endurance, Evil Buu is canceling buffs, so it's like, whatever. Gotenks has endurance, UMV is canceling buffs and has endurance. It's whatever, you know what I mean? So it's like, you weren't really going to be lunging out a rush or lunging out an ult anyway and doing much with it, unless you're in a scenario where I guess you were just straight up type advantage anyway. But, you know, I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal. So I think it's a really balanced unit. Now, what I think is unbalanced is UMV. Complete opposite. I think they were really stupid with this release, and to this day, this guy will always piss me off. By the way, we did some UMV summons on the banner. If you guys haven't seen that, definitely go check out that video. He'll always piss me off because he shafted me at the beginning, right, which kind of hurt. And then second, I had to deal with him until I did it because I quit the game because of how annoying he is. So like off rip, I do not want the unit to be anything like this because I feel like he's gonna be very stupid. Right now, I feel like the game is in a I don't want to say it's in a decent spot, but I want to say you do have like a plethora of units maybe that can handle certain situations. It's just not perfect, but like you have things you can use against other people. You know, you have a bunch of reds for MZ. God Goku's good if you gotta like catch your opponent because they're playing too passive and trying to manipulate their UMV gauges or whatever. Hit him with a green card. You know, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, although I hate him, he does nullify endurance on UMV. So you just pull out Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I guess, rush, or just hit him with a strike card, knock him out. UMV's pretty squishy right now. But it's like, it still feels like, it still feels weird in certain matches, like in certain fights when you see somebody running like a UMV, Ultra Beast Gohan, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It's still aggravating, it's still annoying, and with the new update, you can't even back away from them. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of just it's very stupid. So like, I want them to start getting in that place where they start dropping more units like Turles, and just keep it like that. And I think it'll be better. Even Beast Gohan, I think the pinnacle for an Ultra in its prime should be what Beast Gohan is right now. Because even right now, right, I'm not the only person that thinks Super Saiyan 3 Goku is #1 in the game. A lot of other people think it too. I know you may not think it, but a lot of other people think it too. And even right now, which kind of is weird, there's people who still think UMV is the best unit in the game, which is what I don't want. You know what I mean? Like, UMV has been out for 5 months. There should be no reason he's in the top 1 discussion, but although I'll never see that, the fact that people even feel that way is a problem, right? So I want them to stop doing that. Beast Gohan hasn't been out for nearly as long as UMV, and when UMV was out, right, there was no debate. He was top 1 for like a minute. So the fact that Gohan even has people contesting with him means that Gohan, to me, is balanced. Make Cell better, right? But in a way where it's not like toxic. I don't know how exactly they're gonna do that, but I think the best way they can do that is having him counter the BS that exists, more so than introducing BS himself. Despite the Doden Ray thing I said, I think they're gonna give him something, but if that's like his biggest thing, doing a Doden Ray, and that's it, I'd prefer it any day next to UMV's triple cancel buffs, AoEs, gauge, blue card spawns, card destruction, card sealing, I believe. Did I say cancel buffs already? I don't know if I said endurance. I don't know why he had all that off frame 1. AoEs, I think, I don't know, just he seals your Rising Rush. Too much, there's too much, there's too much, there's too much, there's too much. So make him do his job, right? Make him be able to stop the long combos that we're dealing with. For sure, make sure that UMV's gauge doesn't work on him, especially if they decide to make him purple, right? Which is the last thing I'm gonna cover, because colors, I'm gonna be honest, yellow's out the water. I think we already know that because UMV and Beast Gohan are here. Yellow's out the water. Blue, I want to say is possible, as long as they don't let him be, you know, food to Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I want to say it's possible, but I don't know if I really want there right now. It's iffy. Green, Ultra Rose just got his plat, but I don't think that would really matter because I just mentioned the Beast Gohan and UMV thing, right? So, I don't know if I want green either because I think Super Saiyan 3 Goku and God Goku are really healthy right now. Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is kind of usable right now, and then Ultra Rose Goku Black, like I just said, has a plat. As much as I want red, and as long as it's been since our last red Ultra, which is Vegeta here, that's 5th Annie, I don't know if they would pit UMV and Beast Gohan in that predicament, because for some reason it seems like they just love UMV so much, and then obviously they love Gohan, so they might not want to hurt Gohan so quickly. Although, you know, I feel like Gohan would be better off than UMV if it was a red Ultra, because Gohan has, you know, the type neutral beast cannon. He gets type neutral every time he switches in. He has a disrupt. You know, Gohan has a whole bunch of people he can put in his team. Just he'll be good. Like he'd be fine. He's still, to me, he's just a better unit than UMV right now, and there's no debate. And then what's the last one? Purple. Oh god. Whew. Again, if he's purple, make sure UMV and Gohan can't bitch him. So it's iffy. If I was to choose, I would say red, but I don't want him being red to have his kit hold him back. Like I don't want it to be that type of unit that's good only because he's color countering Beast Gohan and UMV, if that makes sense. So it's iffy. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'll definitely be dropping like a should you summon video when it comes, but once again, I'm lit. This is gonna be great. Yeah, we're going deep in this one. I'm not gonna lie, it might be a good 30K off day one. Normally I only do 20K, but I really want to see what happens after this. I want to see the arts and everything. And we're just getting edged until March 5th, which is crazy. But anyway, I'm a dip. Appreciate you watching the video. Let me know what you guys thought about it. And yeah, until next time.